Hello, this is Daniela from Sewing for a Living, and this video is about another way to fix a gapping neckline by correcting at the shoulder. We use it very often because that's the only fix which doesn't change the appearance of the garment at all. For this project you are going to need a measuring tape, a seam ripper or trimming scissors to break the stitches, fabric scissors, chalk, pins and a ruler. For other common methods that we use to fix a gapping neck, see the links in the description below. We have a print right at the neckline and a center front seam. This makes alterations like pleats and gathering inappropriate, so I'm going to take the excess fabric right from the shoulder. In my opinion, this sounds more complicated than it is, so follow the steps in the video to make it yourself. What I need to do first is to detach the sleeve just as much as so that I can work on the shoulder seam. Next, I'm going to break the top stitch at the neckline just an inch more than the amount I'm going to take in. The next step would be to remove the shoulder seam. This way we can work only at the front bodice and prevent mistakes at the armhole that wouldn't let us attach the sleeve back in place in a natural shape. Now that the shoulders are completely detached, we can cut out the excess fabric at the neckline. I've already measured how many inches I want to remove, and for me that would be 2 inches or 5 centimeters on each side. That's a lot of fabric to be removed, but you can take in less according to your needs. Try it on yourself and pin the excess, then measure and distribute evenly on both shoulders. Now, 2 inches on each side is a total of 4 or 10 centimeters. That is enough to fix a really big gap. Anything beyond that might result in a strange angle between front and back bodies at the shoulders, so I wouldn't recommend you go there. I've marked how much I need to take in, and the next step would be to draw the new shoulder. To do that, I start the line at the mark and finish it approximately 3/8 of an inch or 1 centimeter before the end of the shoulder. This way I make sure that I don't cut out any of the fabric that matches the sleeve. So later when I assemble the sleeves, they would match just as before. I'm going to do the other side and then cut out the new shape of the front body's shoulder. We are done with the fix, and what is left to do is to reassemble the top as it used to be. First, I'm going to pin the shoulders back together. This top was dyed after sewing, so I'm careful to match the shapes as good as I can to make my work less visible. Once I fixed both ends of the shoulder, I distribute the rest of the fabric in between. This is a woven top and everything matches great, which means that if you work with a knitted top, matching the shoulders would be even easier. So what is left for me to do here is make the shoulder seams, then reassemble the sleeve and top stitch the neckline. The shoulder seams are ready, and everything looks fine to me, so I'm going to pin the sleeves back in place and sew them where they belong. The last thing to be done is to top stitch at the neckline where we have removed the stitching. This is the result we achieved. We have reduced the neck opening with 4 inches or 10 centimeters. Although we have cut the shoulder at a really strange angle, you can't tell the difference once everything is sewn back in place. We use this fix very often and it always produces good results. But as I said before, I would take a different approach depending on the problem I'm dealing with. If this tutorial doesn't feel right for your problem, please check the links in the description for other ways I use to fix a gap in neck. If you like this video, please hit the button below or follow us on social media. Thank you for watching.